It was this guy's first day at the pizzeria, and the boss asked him to put the pizza in the oven, but he did.
What am I doing?
Max, my computer just did my homework.
I want to introduce you to somebody.
Well, hello there, cutie. What's your name, little fluffball?
Well, here it is. The future of healthcare, business,
Hello,
education.
Bowser. Aren't you
I mean,
just
AI is here to solve our problems, not create
This
new
is one
ones.
of his favorite
right?
things to do.
I mean, the smartphone put the entire world into our pockets, and if we didn't abuse that, I think we should be fine. Have you ever caught students using AI to cheat on their work?
Every day.
Every day?
Almost every day, yeah. Yeah, it happens a lot. Students are always, no matter, I have an entire section in my syllabus talking about AI and my attitudes towards it. But no, students try to see what they can get away with. It's frustrating.
Do you think that there's a lot of people getting away with it right now?
Yes,
Yes.
I think there's a lot of people getting away with it. It's getting more sophisticated. So yes, I think a lot of students are getting away with it.
So let's see. I'm a business major, and that's about it. Just so you guys know, I'm a student at university right now, and I use generative AI. Is that how you pronounce that? For my assignments.
What scares me is when students will just put the essay instruction into AI. Like,
More or less to speed up the process. In my eyes, the most effective way to get good grades.
write a 5-page essay on such and such and such and such and touch on X, Y, and Z points. And just leave that to AI. That's when you've got a problem. When their ideas are not in there. When they're not challenging themselves to at least develop ideas, to try to put thoughts together, to try to synthesize one piece of material with another and make sense of it and see how they interact. If they're just gonna, offload this to AI, that's where I get worried.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So this is all the information. This is literally conclusion information.
This is the whole paper?
Yeah. Like it's kind of like, why wouldn't you? I'd be surprised if any of the people in this hallway or at the school actually did their work,
So,
They need, AI can do a lot for you, and it will. And it will.
Actually, this one's probably just going to be my title. So you do that thing where you put it in the middle.
There are moments in life where you're going to need to know how to reason and make decisions and make comparisons and make contrasts and connections that AI cannot help you with. I wish I could think of an example, but I can't. But, there are going to be situations in life, and it honestly frightens me to think that students are not going to have those skills and abilities.
So I can because I get the information directly from the AI.
What do you mean by that?
I ask it to do the work, and it's all presented in front of me.
So you
I mean,
you do read what the AI spits out.
No.
What do you think the role of artificial intelligence will be in the college classroom of the future?
This is my hope. I mean, probably people who know more about AI capabilities than I do could answer that more accurately. But this is what I've come to, okay? AI is going to be here. It's not going anywhere. So, that ship has sailed. Oh, no AI, no. And it's going to be very helpful. I tell my students, this is going to be very helpful to you in your jobs in the future. It's not so great for education, though. What's happening is that the time when students are supposed to be learning critical thinking skills, which is some high school, but mostly college, they are outsourcing it to AI. And that's really sad.
So then how are you learning?
I'm saying I could.
But you don't?
What is this? I don't know. What do you mean?
I'm just trying to ask you some questions.
Trying to
It's not really
I
just
don't
how
know.
it
What
is.
am I supposed to get out of this?
But you're very right about the mindset. And I've seen it increasing and increasing as I've been teaching a long time. And as I've seen it increasing and increasing, that this has nothing to do with, you know, widening my perspective or growing intellectually. This is the box I need to check off to get a job. So your class is a minor box in a bigger box. And I don't really care if I learn anything or not. I just need to check off this box and go on so that I can get a job that I get paid for.
Do you personally know, without AI or ChatGPT or the internet, do you know a good amount about, you know, how businesses are run?
Why would I have to do it without ChatGPT?
I'm hoping AI will be like that, that it'll save us a lot of time, that we won't have to do a lot of unnecessary tasks that just waste our time, you know. But again, I keep going back to this because this is my point, that if students, young people, don't learn how to think critically, all the automation in the world is just really going to leave them at a deficit.
I'm not tracking any of it.
When you have the job, how do you know you'll be able to perform these tasks if you didn't learn anything in college?
I can learn then. The AI isn't going away.
I
mean, or can do the work.
Well, I guess you could, but what if you don't have it with you?
I don't understand. Is the suggestion here that I'm going to work a job that's in the middle of the forest, so I have no cell service, so I have no ChatGPT, you know?
So, like, you don't, like, what % of work do you think people are doing?
All I'm saying is if other people have picked up on my strategy, 0%.
Zero?
Zero. And that's 2 zeros. There ain't any, the extra fingers don't mean shit. It's 2.
Do you think that teachers will have, like, any way to stop students from cheating on these assignments in the future?
I've done it once, had students actually go back to the old, you have to bring pen and paper in here and no computers, and I've done it. And it's a pain in the butt for me. I certainly don't like it, but it's one way.
Oh, so there is a solution. Simplify. More pen and paper, less computer. Sounds really boring. However, this begs the question. What would actually happen if we took this approach to our day-to-day lives?
Wait, you still going? You still going?